It's July 5th, and at the Hilton, we've got a protest. And you ask yourself, why are Iranians protesting the Hilton? And it's explained to me that this is an absentee polling site for the Iranian elections. Got some new paint markings. I think the triangles, they might put some yield lines in there. I'm not sure what G is. Oh! Haven't figured it out. Notice it's aligned with the dashes. This is a bike lane. They're gonna paint a bunch of green all up and down this stretch. Probably alternating green, because after all, this is still a shared turn lane for the cars that need to turn onto Murphy Avenue there. But green paint's more than we had. I noticed you got these dashes here, CC, and then this nice semicircle. Oh. So my impression is we're going to extend the curb out to about there. So that's nice, a little bit of progress. This is called quick build infrastructure, where you get these inexpensive plastic pieces out. They're either drilled down or use some epoxy, but it's inexpensive compared to pouring concrete. And the advantage with quick build infrastructure is that you can test it out. You can put this down and see, does it help at all? Or is it just kind of silly? If it's not really helping, you just pull that stuff up. You can try putting it down somewhere else. So it's a really nice approach. Some years back, at public comment, I had encouraged the use of quick build architect infrastructure for safety improvements like this. And the response at the time was that, well, we're not professional. There's nobody on staff who's qualified to do that. And if they did do it and somebody got hurt, then the city could get sued. I found it a little hard to believe that of all the people on staff, nobody is qualified to figure out how to put bollards in the street. So it's nice to see that to some degree the tide has shifted a little bit. I've lived in the area for 2 decades. I haven't been to the Stanford Mausoleum. I just happened to be walking away from the Stanford Mall. This is located in a quiet grove of trees on the Stanford campus. And I'd say it's worth a visit. It's very quiet and relaxing here. The story is the Stanford campus was a stock farm owned by Leland Stanford Sr. His son, Leland Stanford Jr., loved coming here, but he died young of typhoid. So that was their only kid. So Stanford Sr. founded a university over here. He had lost his own child, so he said that the children of California should be his children, and that he wanted this university to help prepare them. It's a lovely story.